Wow, this would be a really cool accessory for the launch of the Nintendo Switch 7 years ago. What is up guys, my name is Chase, these are my hands. So I have here the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con charging stand two-way. Nintendo just randomly announced this Joy-Con charging stand a while ago through a tweet, and you know that when Nintendo announces something through a tweet, it's gonna be a huge success. Everybody 1-2 Switch, Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo. This is, I guess, Nintendo's first ever official Joy-Con charger. There are countless third-party Joy-Con chargers you can find, on Amazon. They even have some on Nintendo's own website. The only Joy-Con charging stand that I've ever used was one that I bought from GameStop, and after using it for a while, I'm pretty sure it messed up the batteries in my Joy-Con, or it wasn't charging them properly. I don't know what happened there. So ever since that incident, I've always been scared to use third-party Joy-Con chargers. In fact, personally, my favorite way to charge my Joy-Con is using the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con charging grip. Don't mind the Joy-Con doggo sticker. But this looks like, the regular old Joy-Con grip that you get with every Nintendo Switch system. But if we look on the top here, there's a little USB-C port which allows you to plug in a USB-C cable and charge the Joy-Con. I really like just, keeping my Joy-Con in this, and it's like having, a regular video game console controller like an Xbox or PlayStation controller, where it's the standard video game controller setup here and you can charge it. However, for whatever reason, Nintendo just stopped selling the Joy-Con charging grip. I'm really curious to see what the story is there, because I feel like this is the definitive version of the Joy-Con grip. And in a lot of ways, it almost seems like this Joy-Con charging stand is replacing the Joy-Con charging grip. Anywho, here's a look around the box. So this side shows that you have the Joy-Con charging stand here. You can stand it up like this and plug in the cable on the top. On the other side, it shows that you can just lay the Joy-Con flat and have it charging on the top as well. Once again, this just looks like you can pick it up and use it as a controller like the Joy-Con charging grip. On the back here, it shows, how to use the charging stand, I guess. So at the top here, I actually totally forgot. The interesting thing about this Joy-Con charging stand is that not only does it work with the Joy-Con controllers, but also the Nintendo Entertainment System controller that you can get for Nintendo Switch Online. For a long time, that was kind of the laughing stock of if you wanted to charge these NES controllers, you had to slide them into the Switch. It looks ridiculous. So this also helps solve that problem, which I guess is kind of cool. Pass the USB charging cable through the stand as shown, attach the charging unit to the stand, and then connect the cable to the charging unit. Connect other end of the USB charging cable to the Nintendo Switch dock. So I guess they're kind of expecting you to keep this charging stand close by to your Nintendo Switch dock, so you can just, plug it into the dock. I would guess that you can also just plug this into a regular old USB brick. Charging will begin when you attach the controller to the charging unit. So from what it sounds like, this charging stand, I don't know, it's not like an actual charging unit, it's not some hefty charging station that you can set down somewhere. This seems like, it's this Joy-Con connector here, and then this stand just kind of sits there and you connect the charging unit to it. I guess we'll see if we open the damn box. So first things first, we get a USB-C to USB-A cable, the Nintendo branded one. So I'm guessing this is the same that comes with your Nintendo Switch Pro controller or your Nintendo Switch system. Meanwhile, underneath all the cardboard, this is, it definitely feels like a plastic stand. It has a bit of heft to it, but it is very much like a plastic thing. You have some feet on the bottom, which I guess will help keep it in place. Branded Nintendo on the back. And then finally, the piece that actually brings this all together. Here is the little Joy-Con charging unit. Oh wait, I'm really interested to see, does this fit in the charging grip? I don't know if it's the exact same size as the center of the charging grip, but it looks very similar. In fact, this doesn't even show you the player number here with the LEDs, which I guess makes sense. I don't think they're really promoting this as a controller option. You can charge it laying flat, but I don't think they expect you to use this as a controller for the Joy-Con. In any case, I don't know, we have all the stuff here. I guess we can try charging our Joy-Con. Okay, I might have to consult the instructions. So we pass the USB-C, which is the smaller side, through the back. It goes through the back, up and through the front. The problem is that there's this little plastic bit here sticking out. I think that's to like hold the cable. Oh, so wait, there's no instructions in here. They have all the instructions on the box, I guess, which I think eliminates waste. Because yeah, I don't like that this cable is just bent right here on this plastic bit. Then we take our actual like charging unit and it's supposed to just kind of attach to the back, I guess. Okay, it clicks into place. Now, oh. Yeah, I was worried that the weight of the cable would like kind of push it forward like that. I guess you can choose to either like leave it unplugged or if you want to have it always plugged in. I feel like for me, that would make the most sense. I'm not gonna lie, it looks kind of ridiculous. I feel like it would have been nice if they had like a 90-degree cable that came with this, but yeah, it just kind of sticks out like that. And then finally, we just kind of slide our Joy-Con in. There you go. How much did I pay for this? Yeah, this charging stand is $30 right now on the Nintendo store. I think you can also get it at like regular retailers like Best Buy or GameStop. For me, it's just that I love the Joy-Con charging grip. It kind of kills two birds with one stone, you know, you can have it in the regular controller option and charge it at the same time. So I guess last thing there is to do is try to plug this into a USB brick or something. It does recommend plugging it into the Nintendo Switch dock. So this is just a regular old iPhone charging brick. You can plug this in here, and then we'll plug it into this power outlet. And there we go, we got a little indicator light here that it's charging. I don't know, I guess this is like an interesting solution to charging your Joy-Con. Very crazy that it took Nintendo 7 years to make their own charging stand for the Joy-Con. It's not the most like, you know, crazy, like souped up charging station for the Joy-Con, but I guess it gets the job done, you know. You're able to charge the Joy-Con or the NES controllers for that matter without having to connect it to the Switch. In any case, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments if you guys would ever buy the Joy-Con charging stand two-way. If you want to hear me chat more about Nintendo stuff, check out the video below. For now, my name is Chase, these are my hands. I will see you guys again soon. Goodbye!